What's going on, everybody? This is Brian from SneakerFiles.com, back with another news video, and like always, we got some things to go over. And before that happens, like always, greatly appreciate a thumbs up, and if you're new here, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Now, to give you some of those highlights, we have details on potentially a new Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 collaboration releasing this holiday season. As well, we have new photos of the cool gray Air Jordan 11 and official photos of the Air Jordan 1 KO Storm Blue. We also have a lot more from Jordan Brand, a handful from Nike, and a couple things from Adidas. And now, without wasting too much more of your time, let's jump into the news. Kerwin Frost is a man of many talents. He is a DJ, comedian, talk show host, and he will have a collaboration with Adidas Originals that releases this week. The model used is the Superstar, and this pair is called Superstuffed. Now, on the surface, it features a simple and clean GR colorway of white and black. Constructed with leather, we have metallic gold on the branding, but Frost has added special details to the tongue, collar, and overall profile, which makes the shoe look a bit bulkier. This is how we get the nickname Superstuffed, and also each pair comes with special packaging. Now, for those that want to purchase, they release on August 26th via the Confirmed app for $250. We have new photos of the Yeezy Boost 700 V2 Mauve, also an updated release date. Previously, we expected this pair to release in August. Unfortunately, that doesn't look like it's going to be the case. Now, I believe in a previous video, I showcased a first look, so technically this isn't it, but I'm not positive on that. I might have missed it, so this might just be a first look on the channel. Anyways, the new release date for this pair is September 25th, although that isn't confirmed, and the retail price is $240. You may have seen the images going around, but the Nike ACG Air Mowabb Twine is making a return. Now, I believe this shoe has already released in Europe, and if you missed out on that drop, stateside retailers will have them at the beginning of September. This pair, along with the other colorways releasing, celebrates the model's 30th anniversary, and this particular pair features a Twine Fusion Red, Club Gold, and Till Charge colorway. So the release date is September 3rd, and the retail price is $160. Another pair that has released overseas, which we will now see a stateside release of, is the Nike LeBron 18 Low Stewie Griffin. Now, this particular colorway was used on the Nike LeBron 6 in 2009. That pair did not release, but if you're a fan of the colors, the theme, the LeBron 18 Low will debut in September. So Nike's actually calling them cartoon art, but for those that have been following the LeBron line for years know that this was a PE at one point. And for those that want to grab them, they drop on September 3rd for $160. Every time I drop a new video, we have new Nike dunks to look at. Some of you guys seem to be tired of that, and I do apologize. I know there's a lot of hype that surrounds the shoe. It may drive some people away. I know when I first heard about the dunk returning, I was pretty excited, but now with the amount of releases and the fact that I can't buy any just because Sneakers app never gives me access, I'm not as excited as I once was. But we do have another colorway to go over. This one is the Nike Dunk Low Archeo Pink. Now, I apologize if I mispronounced that. You guys know I'm not great with pronunciations, but for this pair, it features a simple color theme of white and Archeo Pink. This is a women's release, as most of you probably guessed, and the pair comes constructed with leather. We got white on the base, toe, ankle, tongue, midsole, and then we have the shade of pink, which lands on the overlays, swoosh, Nike branding, and the rubber outsole. At the time of recording this video, we don't have a specific release date, nor do we have a month when they're expected to release. All we know is that they are going to release sometime this year, and the retail price is $100. This year marks the 75th anniversary of the NBA, also known as the Diamond Anniversary, and Nike will release some special products to celebrate. Now, we've seen several colorways of the Nike Dunk Low, which are expected to release in October, and now we're seeing the Air Force One Low pop up. One of the teams that will be represented on the Air Force One is the Los Angeles Lakers. So this specific colorway pays tribute to the hardwood classic jerseys that connects to the Minneapolis Lakers. Going over the shoes, they feature white leather on the upper, purple lands on the panels, and then we have light blue on the eye-stay, liner, heel, and the rubber outsole. Some of the other details includes a 75th anniversary label on the tongue along with the NBA logo, lace jewels that have diamonds engraved, and then the Lakers logo on the heel. Unfortunately, another pair that we don't have a release date. More than likely, they will debut in October, possibly late September, and no retail price as of yet. One of my favorite Instagram pages to follow is Carter1203. This individual has to be the king of samples. I've seen everything on this page, stuff that I've never seen before, including this Air Jordan 3 Eminem sample. I didn't even know that this was made at one point, and according to the production date, this was created on November 9th, 2012. So almost 10 years ago, and it's now surfacing. And right off the bat, a lot of people have been saying, and I have to agree, that this pair resembles the A Ma Maniére collaboration. However, it should be the other way around, since this was technically created first. Anyways, other than the strong resemblance to A Ma Maniére's collab, there's really not much more that's exciting on the shoe. Now, on the insoles, we have Eminem's branding, but hey, if you're wearing them, nobody's going to know. Other than that, we have what looks to be infrared on the Jumpman on the heel, as well as the branding on the outsole. So I'm not sure why this never went into full production. Maybe it was only meant to be a friends and family, but even then, we would have seen this pair pop up years ago, because at that point, they would make more than one pair. But then again, it's not confirmed that this is a one of one, so who knows? But I would love to know the backstory on this. Maybe I'll reach out to this individual in a DM to ask him more questions if he knows. But let me know your thoughts on this shoe. Would you have been happy if Jordan Brand released it? For me, I'm not a fan of the look. It's okay, it's decent, but I probably would just enjoy the shoes because it's an Eminem collab. In the last video, I showcased a first look at the Air Jordan 11 Animal Instinct. This is a women's release, and yesterday, new images popped up. Now, I'm not going to lie to you guys, this shoe looks fake. I'm not saying this particular pair is fake, but the animal print that wraps it, it looks totally off to me. I'm not sure why that is, but it definitely looks like something you would see on a fake website, a totally made up shoe. Also, if you're a fan of this pair, don't let me persuade you not to like them. I'm just pointing out some of the things I've noticed. And with these new images, we also have a few different angles, which includes the tongue and a full-on shot of the outsole. So if you want to grab this pair, they are currently scheduled to release on November 26th, which is Black Friday. The retail price will be $225. A couple months back, news broke that Jordan Brand would be releasing a grade school exclusive of the Air Jordan 4 known as Where the Wild Things Are. Now the shoes pays tribute to the 1963 children's book, and now we have a first look. So the pair does look similar to the Photoshop, however there are some key differences with what's releasing. One of the biggest differences is what appears to be sheep's wool, and that lands on the ankle as well as the tongue. More than likely will keep your feet warm in some way. I don't know if that was the intent. And then across the upper, we have beige. Now we have a little bit of a mismatch theme going on. On the lateral side, on the winged eyelets, we have red and neon. And then on the medial side, the wings have blue and peach. Aside from the colors used, I don't see anything that's tied to the book or movie. Maybe the fur, or I should say the sheep-like wool. And we do have a release date. Currently, this pair is scheduled to debut on November 5th. Unfortunately, no retail price. I'm sure a lot of you have heard about news of the Air Jordan 4 Military Blue releasing in 2021 this year. A lot of IG pages and even other YouTube accounts have been posting this as news that it's going to happen. Unfortunately, it's not going to happen. I talked about that in a previous video, and most of you know that watch this that I did say that we would get the Air Jordan 4 Golf Military Blue. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather have the OG pair released. I definitely need a new one. And a few days ago, we received official photos of the shoe. So it comes in your traditional Air Jordan 4 military blue color blocking. We do have the Jordan brand logo on the heel, no Nike Air. And then on the insoles, we have a Jumpman with golf written just below it. Those details, along with the cleats and a translucent outsole, those are the only differences. Now, I'm debating about trying to buy at retail and then doing a sole swap on them so I can actually wear them, but that would mean that I would have to hit at retail, which is highly unlikely. Now, the current release date is September 3rd, but that has yet to be confirmed, and the retail price is $220. New images of the Air Jordan 13 Court Purple popped up over the weekend, and with these photos, we don't just have a better look at the shoe, but the 3M upper. Personally, I'm more of a fan of the Air Jordan 13 when they have that reflective upper. I like it better than the leather upper. Don't get me wrong, the playoff 13s are still really nice. That shoe actually might beat out most of the OG colorways for me. Other than that, we got tumble leather across the toe, purple suede on the lower part of the panels, as well as part of the midsole and heel. Also, the pair will once again come with your traditional hologram by the heel. Aside from the new images, we do have a new release date. So originally, the pair was scheduled to debut on December 25th, which is Christmas Day. Now the pair will release on December 29th. So this might be the last release of 2021, and the retail price is $190. Official images popped up of the Air Jordan 1 KO Storm Blue. Now, for this shoe, I know a lot of fans of the Air Jordan 1 do not like this model. Last time I checked, which was some time ago, the Chicago AJKO, the retail price wasn't high at all. I expected them to be much higher since it was an OG colorway. The model is an OG shoe, but it just doesn't get the love that a pair constructed with leather would get. Anyways, this is another release I will be going after for the month of September. Hopefully everybody keeps the same energy that they had for the Chicago AJKO on the Storm Blue, and the current release date is scheduled for September 29th. The retail price will be $140. New images also popped up of the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. So we have some photos in adult sizing as well as a first look at the grade school pair. In this video, I will showcase both of them, and I'll have a little title at the top so you know which set of images is which. And I'm not going to spend too much time going over the shoe just because there really isn't much new information. I know I've stated this in a previous video, and I'm going to continue to state it whenever I talk about the Air Jordan 11 Cool Gray. This pair will be the most produced Air Jordan 11 in history. That's what I'm hearing. Full family sizing will be available, and hopefully this will give you and all of us a chance to purchase at retail and not resell. This is definitely a shoe that, although it's dope, I just don't feel that we should be buying at resale. Obviously, for the simple fact that Jordan Brand is going to produce so many pairs, and the only thing that could take away all of this would be if COVID restricts the shipping, because I know a lot of stuff is going to be late. I mean, we're still seeing releases show up late at retailers. It seems that a lot of stores are getting GS stock over adults, and then later on they'll get the adult sizing in. So there's that. And what I always suspected Nike does is when they do a drop on the website, they hold some of that product back so everyone gets a sellout, and then they drop it at a later date. It helps them build hype. Not that they need hype for this shoe, but I've noticed they do that for a lot of others. Also, more than likely, you can expect some sort of early access, but more information on that as we get closer to the release. We still got some time. The date is currently December 11th, and the retail price will be $225. And now we have to talk about the rumor that another trophy room Air Jordan 1 will release this holiday season. Now, I want to make it clear that this is a rumor. It has yet to be 100% confirmed. However, it's not one of those rumors that when an IG page or another YouTuber or whatever it may be posts it and it's 100% fake. For example, those Travis Scott Air Jordan 6 in blue. The person who owns that pair hit me up recently and he wasn't too happy what I had to say, although I really didn't say anything negative about him, just the pair itself. Anyways, I did talk to people at Jordan Brand. They informed me a lot of info on that shoe. I may talk about it in the next video if you guys want to know. I just don't really want to get in the drama too much or anything like that. But anyways, back to this shoe. Marcus Jordan posted these photos that you're seeing on his IG, and it's to celebrate his new store opening. This is his new location actually, and on the window of the store it reads Family Reunion Holiday 21. Now, in the past, we've seen a total of 7 Trophy Room Air Jordan collaborations released. They are all displayed on this image, but there's also an 8th shown. The 8th shoe is just a silhouette, but if you zoom in on it, it is the Air Jordan 1. There's also a question mark on it, which has a lot of people saying that the shoes will release. Now, I've asked around and everybody has been pretty tight-lipped on it. One individual did tell me something who I don't know if he wants me to put it out there just yet, but from what I'm getting from him is that the release looks like it's going to happen, just maybe not in the holiday 21 release timeframe. So that is pretty much it for this shoe. We don't have any other details. We don't have a colorway, nothing like that. Now, my only thing is with this whole Trophy Room Air Jordan 1 collaboration is if we take a look at the last collab, the whole release of that was orchestrated terribly. I talked to people at Jordan Brand, and for legal reasons, I'm going to say this is allegedly, although I did receive a statement from somebody at Jordan Brand that some of the shoes were backdoored and taken out of Nike Memphis. However, the majority of them came from Trophy Room. Now, I'm sure Marcus is a busy man. I'm sure he's not able to watch over his store 24/7, but I'm also sure that they do have cameras and it's not a big of an operation as Nike Memphis headquarters or something along those lines. And honestly, I don't know who was involved with that. I have no actual proof. I haven't heard anything concrete. I don't have an insider who works at Trophy Room. I just read the comments. I see what people talk about on the internet. So I'm just giving my thoughts on it and translating it to you guys. Anyways, that's off topic. I just hope that if this release does go down, more retailers get them. Not only that, if it's just Trophy Room and the sneakers app, then maybe they can execute the release better. Anyways, as soon as there's more information, I definitely will make sure to update you. And that's going to do it for this video. Like always, I appreciate you guys for watching. And if you have a second and haven't done so already, greatly appreciate a thumbs up. And if you're new here, enjoy the content, make sure to subscribe by hitting the red button below. Now, I know one of the videos I'm going to do this week is a September Air Jordan release dates video. Hopefully I can do my first commentary video this week. I'm trying to look up stuff to see what's going on in the sneaker world. I don't see anything too controversial, nothing too crazy going around. But I'm pretty sure I'll also have enough news for another video this week too. So just expect some content this week. Also, I will be doing another draw with official on the Air Jordan 4 Lightning. That will start on Wednesday. I'll make sure to update you guys, let you know exactly when that starts. And that's pretty much going to do it for this video. Let me know what you liked or disliked below. And again, thanks for watching. Stay tuned to SneakerFiles.com. And if you haven't yet, make sure to subscribe.